I like to shop at American Eagle and Whole Foods.
I like to shop at Target.
My favorite store to shop at is Target.
My favorite store to shop at is Nordstrom's.
My favorite store to shop at is American Eagle.
My favorite store to shop at is Walgreens.
I like to shop at Target.
With the growing number of chain stores in America, local brick-and-mortar businesses are being wiped out by massive corporations, more concerned with profit than the well-being of the community.
Smaller towns like Glen Ellyn are beginning to feel the pressure to compete with chain stores that pay little in taxes and collect a larger revenue.
But nonetheless, Glen Ellyn's downtown scene remains vibrant with its thriving local businesses.
My name is Jill Foucre, and this is Marcel's Culinary Experience.
I'm Sue Johansson, and I'm the owner of the Glen Ellyn Sweet Shop. And my name is Ruth Cruz, and I work here.
Hi, this is Shannon Burgess from the bookstore Glen Ellyn.
My name is Kim Fuller, and I'm the owner of M&M's and Meredith J.
We've been in business for 8 years.
So I've owned the store for 9 years, but the Glen Ellyn Sweet Shop has been a staple in town since probably the late 70s, early 80s.
So the bookstore has been here since 1960. Gail Dixon and I bought the bookstore almost 2 years ago, so we've been here starting in 2018.
I have been in business in Glen Ellyn for 14 years. But total for the store is 19 years.
We have a lot of different channels that we try to use for marketing. We use our in-house signage and promotions and things like that. We have a big social media presence. We have close to 6,000 people following us on Facebook. We've got about 1,400 Instagram followers. We've got a significant email list, about 7,300 people on our email list. We've had a pretty big public relations presence over the course of the time that we've been open and have been featured in Money Magazine and the Wall Street Journal and the Chicago Tribune. We've been on television with our chefs quite a bit, so we really try to leverage public relations as well.
A good amount of what we do is we try and get involved in the community. Like, I have raised my children here, and also Ruth did too, and so we try and get involved in the schools, in things that are happening, and we donate to those events because then they can see our products and what we do, especially the custom things that we do that make a difference. And then we also volunteer for events.
So our marketing strategy is multifaceted. We have Instagram, and we go out on Facebook. We send out a newsletter twice a month. We have a very large, we've got about 5,000 people on our newsletter list.
I mean, when we first started out, it was put together newsletters and put them in the snail mail and mail them out, but obviously things have changed and evolved over the years. So now we're just really, it's a lot of social media and web and sending out emails.
According to a study by Loyola University, the introduction of a Walmart to the west side of Chicago in 2006 ran 82 local stores out of business within 2 years of the Walmart opening.
There are probably a dozen Williams-Sonoma and Sur La Table and Crate and Barrel and Bed Bath & Beyond and all kinds of places, especially that you can buy the cookware and things. We really have a great customer base who really understand the importance of shopping local, and they get it. People in Glen Ellyn region, they totally get it that if they don't shop here, we're not going to be here, and they want us to be here. So I feel like I'm constantly saying to people, thank you for making your big purchase here. You didn't need to. You could have gone someplace else. You could have ordered this online, and they came here and did it just to support us.
I think because we're a community store, that's what helps us compete in our community.
We can personalize to their specific needs or whatever. We do that a lot. We try to accommodate them in however way that is possible for us to give them the experience and the candy.
Chain stores are really creating a lot of problems for brick and mortar smaller businesses. We have found our business has actually grown in the last 2 years, even though there's a lot of retail that is folding. I think people are starting to appreciate the value of small bricks and mortar stores. And it is hard for us to compete with Amazon, especially because they undercut their prices. Sometimes they charge less than a book is actually valued at, or what the retail price is. It is difficult, but we are finding that we have been successful due to support of our community.
According to a report from USA Today, Amazon pays no federal income tax for 2018, despite soaring profits.
It's all about the service that we provide. I mean, we are just sort of one step above or two steps above what you're going to find in a chain store as far as the service that you're going to get with our complimentary gift wrapping and our professionals here to help guide you in the right direction for, you know, gifts or what have you that you're looking for. That's what really sets us apart from chain stores.
Small businesses accounted for 64% of new jobs created in the United States between 1993 and 2011.
For every dollar you spend at a local business, 68 cents on average is invested back into the community.
People move to Glen Ellyn and want to stay in Glen Ellyn because of the community in the downtown and the activities for their families and the nice restaurants and all these things. But if people don't patronize those businesses, we won't be here. So if you go to a small town like Glen Ellyn and the downtown is a ghost town, you know, then that's a ripple effect out into the entire community. Property values, desirability of living here, and that all impacts, you know, the infrastructure, the school system, and all of that. So having a good, vibrant downtown is important for a community like Glen Ellyn.
Not only does shopping at brick and mortar stores benefit the town's economy, but it also boosts environmental stability by allowing shoppers to reduce the use of cars and buses, and by supporting small businesses that often source local products that require less fuel wasted on transportation.
I think it adds character to the towns. Like if you don't shop local, then the only thing that can be in here is the same thing that's in every other town.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's what keeps Glen Ellyn so charming, and you know, there aren't shops like the Glen Ellyn Sweet Shop in every town. Then there's that personal, like people come in here and they recognize us, and we kind of start a relationship with people. It's part of who we are in the store, really.
I think it's important for people to shop locally because if they don't, there's going to be an end to retail bricks and mortar stores in downtown. And I think that Glen Ellyn has gotten a lot more vibrant in the last 5 to 10 years because of the numbers of stores and restaurants that have opened. It's become a draw for other people from other communities to come to Glen Ellyn. We do a lot for our community, for our schools, for the nonprofits, and a lot of the businesses here in Glen Ellyn do that as well. And that support would go away if local shops were not around anymore.
Downtown Glen Ellyn is beautiful, and if it wasn't for all the great boutiques that were down here, it would just be like any other downtown. That's why it's important to shop local, to keep the downtown thriving and have all the foot traffic and people want to come here and shop.
It's vital that the community continues to support small businesses in order to ensure that the downtown scene is vibrant, property values remain high, school districts are well off, and a network of support and patronage is cultivated in Glen Ellyn.
Next time you're off to the store, consider the hidden gems of your downtown area.